welcome to the broadcast, boys and girls and ladies and gentlemen. I am Debbie Daly with
Steve Rush. What's going on, kids?
Hey, Rush and Steve. You're super cool.
You're better than most people aren't.
Oh my God, you're the coolest guy in the world. Okay, now let's go back and check my G-string.
And for those of you who weren't listening, we're talking chords, of course.
We're talking smooth running chord. Okay, now let me try this one more time. One more time, Wilma.
Debbie wrote this song, by the way.
When I was 3.
When she was 3.
G-string.
Oh, man.
This is the greatest radio ever.
I got it, listen. That was it.
That's close.
Oh my God, I think I actually got it.
Now you can play some, Motley Crue.
Now let me fix the A string, which I just tuned to the G string. G string. Oh, that makes me laugh.
Yeah.
All right, and here he comes with the I string. Are you ready?
Play it, Bugs.
A string.
Here we go. Shut up, you cray-cray man. Stop doing that. Okay. And now we're going to tune the C string real quick, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tuning Your Banjo 101.
It's a ukulele.
It's a ukulele.
It's a yaka-looka-loo. And here
That's
we go.
Arabic for ukulele.
For little guitar for countryman. Here we go.
Open C string.
There you go. You're good. Yeah.
And last but not least, it's the E string, because good cats eat elephants. No, good cats eat albatross. All right, here comes the E. Last one. Open E string. He sounds like Zeki. Listen.
Open E string.
I thought that was Zeki. It's a solo. Tell Zeki to stop playing in the background. He's ruining your song.
Ukulele Zeki.
It's funny as shit.
And it's a hookah
Now,
waka
you
haka.
want to hear something more annoying than that?
No. Yes.
When somebody's tuning their drums in
How
the
do you
studio
tune
before
a
you go to
drum?
record, tuning drums is the most annoying long session you'll ever experience.
How do you tune a drum?
You'll hit that tom. Well, you got a board, on the other side of the glass. You'll hit your first 14-inch aerial tom, and you'll hit it. You go boom, hit it again, boom. You just hit it like maybe 150 times before it's pitch perfect. And you're keying it, you're tuning it as you're going along. Just keys all around the head. And you're tightening it till it's perfectly pitched. Then you go to the 16-inch, so the 14 to 15 to the 16. And each one you have to do, and then your bass, and then your snare. Snare usually is pretty easy to get through, but that takes forever.
How to Tune Your Drums by Johnny B. Good. Are you fucking kidding me? Listen.
Okay.
And we're sorry, but Firefox just crashed.
Son of a bitch.
I hate Firefox. It's cray-cray.
They don't know what they're doing over there. They shouldn't be playing with foxes. Now we know what the fox says. Nothing.
Tuning drums. Tuning drums. I didn't know you ever tuned drums.
Oh, you have to. It's because the skins stretch.
Maybe I'm cray-cray.
No, you're not. Silly monkey. You gotta figure every time you hit them, they stretch just a little bit.
Okay.
here we are. We're out in the factory at DW, and this is where we tune drums. So I want to make this real simple, nice and quick, and easy to understand. Now, what you should do if you're trying to tune is...
I just got a thing on the thing that says, warning, someone just signed into your account from a different location. Oh, here we go again. They did it last week, too. I just didn't tell anybody. Let's see what it was. You son of a bitches. Hold on. Okay, what do they do now? They signed in from, it says application device. They signed in from, let me click it. No, that wasn't me. I'm trying to get where, oh, the IP address is 69467585. Lester said you just type the IP address into your Google search, so let's try that.
Yeah, copy, paste, drop.
No, it's on a different computer. I'm looking at
shit.
2 No, it's okay. I'm just going to type it into this one. 69 period 46 period 75 period and 85 period. Enter.
This search has been brought to you by Brighto.
Brighto spelled sideways is GR. Let's see. Look up IP address, and it found it. It's in San Jose, California.
Oh, that's ironic, isn't it? Doesn't that come back to that same one that it did before?
No, it's not the same one. The
No?
ISP is EGI Hosting, and the organization is Talk Me.
That is different.
What is Talk Me?
That's when I'm not talking me talk, you talk.
Maybe it's Getty slapping the bass.
Could be Scotty Lou when he's slapping on the bar.
Shut up, Steve. That kills me. Let's see. It says all IP addresses belonging to Talk Me that were looked up on this site are. There's just one of 3, and it says 4/3 of 2014 at 10:23 p.m. Yeah, that would be me. Let's click that one.
Don't ban yourself, Deb.
Do what?
Don't ban yourself.
Somebody from this IP address is trying to log into my Google account.
Really?
And Google is so secure, they said, we prevented it.
Yay. Go Google.
They just want to be me so bad. I just want to be her. I want to get into her accounts. I want to know everything about her. I just want to do her. I just want to be her, damn it.
I love that voice. That's a good voice.
I can never let her go. I can't. I can't say goodbye. She's just the queen of my life. Well, what did she do? She threw me off of her show one night because I was telling her I wanted to hang monkeys from the tree and burn them like baboons. That sounded stupid, didn't it?
Well, you can't burn a monkey like a baboon.
Oh, God, I'm sick. Oh, you're looking at my screen. That's right. You can see what I'm talking about.
I am?
See right here where it says, you look for this IP addresses. And it says, Jose John, California's.
I see that.
Right by the Guadalupe Freeway.
Guadalupe Freeway is brought to you by the people who build the roads that are very good with a lot of government cheese given out on each expressway entrance or exit.
Jose, what, Cisco? We've got road to build in San Jose. CC. It's right by Guadalupe Freeway. Get out the ukulele, sing a song for the mama. Okay, Jose. Okay, Cisco. Mama, I'm building the roads in America. I want to come home and eat tamales on your porch. And when I'm coming home, please tell Maria that tomorrow night the bass are going to scorch just like Geddy Lee slapping that bass. That's right. Brought to you by those good people at the Debbie Daily Network.
That's right. That song, by the way, is downloadable on iTunes. If you go right now, you can get a copy of it.
Yeah, it's called
I believe GuadalupeExpressway.com.
What about the Guadalupe Blues?
Ooh, we should write a song right now. We should do that. We should be creative.
Let me get the slapping that bass back up here. All right, ready? I got the Guadalupe Blues. I'm on the highway.
Mm-hmm.
And I gotta build a road. Either that or I'm gonna go back home to Mexico. Eat tamales on the front porch with my mama. Tell Maria I'm coming home soon. Take it to Steve.
I want to run away, but I don't have a place to go.
Singing this song.
Everybody wants me, but I don't know.
That's so beautiful.
So I'm going to buy a camel, and I'm going to run away.
Oh, Stevie's so good.
I'm going to go on this show called Debbie Delay.
That's very pretty.
Shut up.
What is wrong with us?
I don't know. Too much time, too little time, too many times. I don't know. It's one of those times.
What time is it?
That's a good question.
I don't know time for
Let's
it.
ask people from all over the world. We'll get different answers.
There's a kind of hush, ooh, all over the world tonight. All over the world, people just like us are falling in love. No, no. Forever and ever, there's the two of us, ooh, and nobody else tonight. There's nobody else.
What is your mic doing?
I don't know. What did I do? What did I do to my mic?
No, it's going.
I'm not moving.
There's a kind of hush all over the world tonight, all over the world. You can hear the sounds of lovers in love. You know what I mean? Just the two of us and nobody else in sight. There's nobody else, and I'm feeling good, just holding you tight. So listen very carefully, closer now, and you will see what I mean. It isn't a dream. The only sound that you will hear is when I whisper in your ear, I love you. Forever and ever. There's a kind of hush all over the world tonight, all over the world. You can hear the sound of lovers in love. La 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 la
Rainy days, she says, but every time it rains, she spends what she puts away. She knows her proverbs A to Z and knows what good they bring. But when she has to follow them, well, that's another thing. Oh, little Audrey says, while the sun is out, make hay. Though she's not immense, there's a lot of sense in what little Audrey has to say.
I'm sitting perfectly still. Just
No, you are. You lie. You're just rocking out. Hey, Jonathan and everybody else. Deshaun is in the room.
Juan,
We're so sorry.
we're so
Uncle
sorry, Uncle Albertio.
We're
Sissy
so
goes, Mommy, how come when I
sorry.
click on YouTube it always says, I'm so sorry, Uncle Albert?
Why does it do that? You know, you said
Somebody's
that the other
walking in the
night.
room right now. They're cray-cray.
You're
You're
Finding
cray.
at 4 o'clock in the morning, sitting there in the corner with that ukulele going, bang.
What?
That ukulele,
At 4 o'clock in the morning?
yeah, going, bang.
Ignore the sound of the little bitch in the room now.
You know what? If I heard that at 4 in the morning, I'd get up and I'd be breaking me some ukuleles. That's all I'm saying. I'm not
Heather
a hard
said,
ass.
what did Heather say to Jet? She goes, do it again and I'll break this guitar. And I said, she's a guitar breaking mama.
That would be a good metal song.
She's a very mean lady sometimes. I don't like her.
Little Judas Priest.
From 1967. Guess who's actually in the studio? Go ahead and let him in the studio. In the studio. Guess who we have
tonight, Deb, with us?
Herman's Hermits.
Hermits.
Come on in, boys.
60s. Hey, welcome, guys. You guys look great. Oh, I like the bell bottom.
Plug it in right over there. Help him out, Matilda. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
All right.
Line 5's open for them. Let them use that channel.
There's a kind of hush all over the world.
Look at that guy, Steve.
Tonight, all over the world.
Look at him.
You can hear the sound.
Look at him smiling.
Goofy idiot.
You know what I mean.
Just the two of us and nobody else. In sight, there's nobody else. And I'm feeling good. Just
Looks like he's going to throw up. Can you see him, Steve?
Yeah, he's scary looking.
This guy didn't have a microphone. Look.
He's still singing in the air.
It isn't a dream.
You know,
I love that jacket.
Was it?
It looks like somebody's fucking sofa
It
from
does.
1960. Like they popped the buttons off and they took the material off a jacket of a sofa. Made a jacket out of it.
Look at his face. Look where he's looking over to the
Looks like
right.
he's going
Look.
to take a shit. He's got this look on him like I'm constipated.
Look at his face. Look.
I got a poo. Tell me that isn't I got a poo look.
It does.
He's looking at one eye.
Look at him. That's the ugly.
That's the original La La guy.
The Trolley Yoli Yoli guy?
Mm-hmm. Look at his face.
Steve, have you ever seen the Trolley Yoli Yoli guy? Oh, here's another one that you love, Steve. You sang it one night when I was on my other show on Blog Talk Radio. I don't like them when they're live.
I don't either because you can't hear anything other than the audience going,
I know, you just hear these mullets screaming like banshees.
bastards.
Oh, I can play that. It's a ukulele, but...
Oh, I want to hear this.
Mrs. Brown, you've got a lovely daughter.
You do have a lovely song.
Zeki sounds just like this man that sings. I can tell she doesn't love me now. She isn't coming now. I don't know the words anymore. She wants to return those things I bought her. She's an idiot. She should take the loot and run. Hello, I'm calling for Steve Rushitos.
Hold on for 1-2 seconds, and I'll find that for that guy. Hold on.
Good morning for us. Thank you.
Thank you. Holding moments. Alright, she's still going to be around here for the call for you. What do they want? I'm going to ask questions. I just speak out the phone for you. You can pay me money, yes? Who is it? Should I be showing some of our stuff? Hold on, give me the phone, idiot. Hello? Hey, what's up? How you doing?
Hey, this is Sandy.
Oh my God, Sandy.
Danny!
I thought she went to Australia.
I'm doing Australia.
Sandy, you sound like you're in Dallas.
Let me look.
Right,
oh, Rizzo. This is Dallas. How far
what-
you has come?
I come twice today. How about you? Any good luck? What?
I know
What did you
come.
say? You sick person?
I know come today for you. I'm thinking of Zeki person.
Ah, I know him. He has very, very different sound of a voice.
He has mucho voice sound.
It sounds like that he has multiple personalities inside of one.
Maybe he's like Geddy Lee slapping on the bells.
Could be Gaddy Lee. He likes to pick it up and slap on the bell. Nothing wrong with it.
I like to slap it
You're
at the
good.
bells.
How many days do you pick it up and you slap on your bell?
I slap at that bass on Friday and 2 times on Saturday 14th.
I don't know what that means, but it sounds like a sexual moment.
I have many sexual moments on Friday at 3-9.
3-9?
3-9.
That is the size of my caterpillar.
I know. I see caterpillar mini muchositas time tacos enchiladas.
I like July.
Don't talk to me right now, sister.
Listen, Sister Christian. Don't you know that your time has come?
Sister Christian. I forgot the words. What is it? Sister Christian.
Sister Christian. Night Ranger, ladies and gentlemen. Midnight Madness is Sister Christian. Last song on the second side. That song is 4 minutes and 3 seconds long.
You
Check
have
it
too
out.
much time on your hands, Mr. Rashito.
Rashito, coming to you live on the Dollar Network. This is some experience for everybody to want.
You are slapping on the bells.
I'm slapping on the...
Sister Christian, what's your price for a motor in? Hey, you know what that reminds me of? Did you ever see Did you ever see the movie Boogie Nights?
I seen parts of it. I didn't see the whole thing.
Remember when that drug dealer goes, motor in? What's your price for flight? Say words to me.
I like the way you said motor in.
That's what he did. Cool. They went over there to buy that fake cocaine. They go, motor in. He goes, doo, doo, doo. This is my favorite part. Doo, 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 doo. Motor in.
I want to see that movie. I want to see it now. Somebody get me Netflix, you fuckers. I want Netflix immediately brought to me.
Sign into my Netflixos.
I have my own damn Netflixos. I call them Netflickers.
Cece is gone to see a flick right now called Too Many Hungry People, Hunger Games.
Oh, that's where they eat each other?
I not know for that.
I don't know movies very well. I'm not Mr. Midnight Movie.
Listen to music, listen. I am hearing something like angels. Sister Christian. This is beautiful tune, no?
Everybody said with Kalikega.
Sister Christian, oh, the time has come. And you
know that you're the only one for me.
You know, he wrote that song for his sister, actually, for real.
Really?
No. I ruined that with a fact. Sorry.
I'm saying that you ruined that for a fact.
His sister went to a Christian school. This is a true story, so those of you who don't believe it, please look it up. Kelly Kaga, who's the drummer for Night Ranger, incredibly great band, I think, off the Midnight Madness album that came off of. Anyway, he writes a song for his sister because his sister's like not having fun. She's not partying. She's not doing anything. So he's like, I want you to have more, don't be so afraid to have a good time. And he wrote this song. He's like, I'm never going to play this song. And they said that this was a downfall of the band because this was their biggest hit. And I don't know why bands say that. Like their biggest hit is their biggest downfall. Why? Because they can't get up from it or what?
I know not of which you speak.
Okay, well, maybe now you understand less. But I'm the only person that can tell a story and people know less about it after I'm done.
You're telling a story beautiful for Song of Christian Sister on the radio. You talking to me and I do not know for you. For you is saying for me. I think I'm just making song up as I go along. I'm not too...
We can do it. Let's make our own song up of Sister Christian. Ready? You do a verse and I'll do a verse.
Sister Christian, don't come over to me. I don't know what I'm going to see up your skirt. Take it, Steve. That was stupid.
Listen,
that was so freaking stupid. God. What's wrong with us? What's wrong with us? Shut up. I didn't ruin anything. You ruined it, stupid.
Sister Christian, you were looking up her skirt to see if she's a boy or a girl? What are you doing?
I don't know what to say for Christian sister person lady.
All right, then we have to get a song to know a little bit better.
Oh, no, Steve.
I'm not here.
You have to be here.
Oh, I'm here. We're on the air. Oh, I get what you're saying. I'm slow. Hello. Hi, hello, radio station.
Hello.
Hi, who is this? You're calling number 7703. How are you?
I'm not too well tonight. I'm calling
All right,
for
well,
you.
give me a favor. Call another station that cares. Oh, no, we do at K6. Let me tell you what. What do you got on your mind? Talk to us.
May I make a request, please?
I would like that. Let's see if we can get the Booth to agree. Hey, Booth, what do you think? They're giving me a big thumbs up behind the glass. Talk to me.
Shh! Don't wake up, Daddy.
Don't wake up, Dad?
No, Daddy. Don't wake up, Daddy. Daddy's mean to me when he wake me up. I'm wondering a question. May I ask you a question for us?
Yes, please. Show us your question first. On KSOC.
Do you please have Bull Moose Jackson and Big 10-inch?
I have big 10 inches for you. Bull Moose Jackson's extra. Oh, God, it's a joke. Been working on it.
Got me the strangest woman. Believe me, this chick's no cinch. But I really get her going when I take out my big 10-inch record of the band that plays the blues. The band that plays the blues. She just loves my big 10-inch record of her favorite blues.
You keep slapping that bass.
Katie Lee says for us to slap little babies.
No, he never would say that. He
Hold on,
believes
just a
it.
second.
Stop.
Let me slap baby. He said slap that bass. Oh, no, he said bass. I'm sorry. So what's
You're terrible. There'll be no slapping of babies on the show.
My computer is not coming to me.
Come to her face. Wow, that
Come to
sounded
me,
wrong.
Computer. That did sound
Sorry.
bad.
Yeah.
Come on her face.
No, we didn't mean that, folks. We were talking about things that chickens say to each other.
Let's say.
God, we're dumb. Do you realize we've maybe we've sunk into the newest low?
I really think we have. You know something? We have
Michael?
somebody listening out there in the great state of Yorque Nueve. Her name is Audrito.
Audrito, how do you do, my lovely face girl? I hope that you are enjoying your time listening to this incredible, talented show.
Audrito, she say, Debito and Stivato, please play song for me, please.
We should do it. We should Debbie. We should do it.
This song is for you, Audrito, no matter where you are. Just remember, when you look up into the sky, you and me are both wishing on a star.
I'm wishing on a star to follow where you are. I'm wishing on a dream to follow what it means. I'm wishing on a star.
You keep slapping that bass.
And I wish on all the rainbows that I've seen. I wish on all the people who really dream. And I'm wishing on tomorrow playing in the come. And I'm wishing on all the love that we ever done. I never thought I'd see a time when you would be
Hello, we are back from Wishing on a Star. This is Debbie with you. It is a cool 465 degree. No, wait, I read that wrong. Must text message mama, baby. Okay, movie is running long, mama. I don't know how much longer. Slide to reply. Click. Let's say to little baby mama. Let's say, stand by. Baby is fine. Baby is happy. All is well. Enjoy the flick. It says, baby is fine. Baby is happy. All is well. Enjoy the flick. Yeah. He's just got, like I said, when he first got here, she had something that she really couldn't get out of. And it means going to a movie. No, she...
listen, that's what, being a grandparent, the greatest part of it is, getting times to be with your baby. I love the grandbaby. I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it.
He's my angel.
He's safe. He's fine. Couldn't be in safer hands.
She actually feels better when he's with us, when he's sick. I think it's just part of being a little insecure mommy.
Well, you got to figure that she knows that she made it through all those tough times because of you and him,
Mm-hmm.
So... you know exactly what to do. You've been there. You've done that. This is her first.
I had a tough time with Stephen. Ooh, that was scary. Scary, scary stuff. I would never relive that. My angel love of my life. He looks so good. He's working at this company that he just loves, making good money, but he spends all of his time at the campus. He calls it the rec room, and it's got weights in it, and he goes with some friends and he lifts weights. He's getting so big.
Yeah.
He walked out of his room the other day because, he lives in Rockwall. I went over there to see him and clean the house for him and stuff. And he walked out and I said, damn, Stephen, you look so good. He's like, he got all blushed and everything. And, he's just stepping into his manhood.
That's good. That's good. He's taking care of himself. It's awesome.
He doesn't smoke.
Good. Another freaking good. I wish my boy didn't. My boy does.
He doesn't drink.
Wish my boy doesn't. Buzzy does.
Let's see. He doesn't take acid. I'm joking.
Okay, my son doesn't, and he doesn't, and that's good.
No. I don't know. It's,
my son's an absolute duplicate of me, except I never smoked. Smoked weed when I was young, but never smoked cigarettes. But my son, he party and he freaking was always in shape and worked out. My son is built like a brick shit house. He works out all the time. He's exactly like me, high energy, always boom on everything. But he likes to drink a little bit too much. For being 24, kind of crazy, but he's a good kid. He loves me, and God, he makes beautiful grandbabies. Oh my Lord,
Papa.
Oh yeah, we're as close as they get.
Was his Papa a Rolling Stone?
No, I never laid my hat anywhere, man, because I knew where home was.
And when he died,
I'm still alive.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Damn it, that song does not apply to our moment.
Okay, I'm seeing that right now. Uh-oh, I am also seeing something else. Oh, Steve-O, must get phone you.
Debbie, I hate to push you aside because I'm rude like that.
Thank you, hold on.
Let me get line 47. Line 47, pick it up.
Hello, I want to talk to you about something music.
Talk to me. Talk to me. Wait. I need a name first. Who's calling? I suck. Who do you?
Fuck you.
Wow, that's pretty aggressive. Thanks for calling in with all your hatred. Do you have any other messages?
No. Fuck you. Please.
Really?
Please.
You don't have to beg me. There's no begging.
Please. Fuck you. Hold on one moment. Mommy, you doesn't know what I'm saying. I've been telling him that. Fuck you, please.
Why do you not like the show?
I'm saying for you. Mama
Yeah,
wants to hear "Fuck You."
Is that a song?
Is Debbie
Hello?
there? Maybe speak with Debbie, please.
All right, hold on. Let me get Debbie. Debbie, can you come back in the studio, please? Line.
I'm
what?
right here. What's going on? What's the problem? What's up? What's up?
She keeps calling me names. She's swearing at me, and I can't think anymore.
I was
She's
listening.
trolling me.
I was listening. I believe she's
She's
talking.
trolling me.
I believe she's talking about this.
See you driving round town with the girl I love, and I like to fuck you. I guess the change in my pocket wasn't enough. I'm like, fuck you, and fuck her too. Said if I was richer, I'd still be richer. Now ain't that some shit? And although there's pain in my chest, I still wish you the best. With the fuck you. Yeah, sorry, I can't afford a Ferrari, but that don't mean I can't get you there. I guess he's an Xbox, and I'm more Atari. But the way you play your game ain't fair. I picture the fool that falls in love with you. Oops, she's a gold digger. Well, just don't you know? Ooh, I've got some news for you. Yeah, go on and run tell your little boy. See you driving round town with the girl I love, and I like.
Hey ladies, Lester here with a little tip for you. Next time you go skydiving, and I know many of you do, wear a tampon. It'll keep you from making that whistling noise you make on the way down. Problem solved.
Lester, you know what? Also, women should be careful not to pull the wrong string. That's all I'm saying.
Steve, that was a recording of Lester. That's not really Lester.
Yeah. I kind of, I'm not very bright. Not very bright. I'm not bright. I'm not.
You
I'm
need
like,
to use
when you look up in the night
Brighto.
sky, when you look up in the night sky, Debbie, and you're just laying down there in the grass, your toes are curling into the grass, no leaves area stuff near the weeds, and you're thinking about stuff, and you look up and you see all those beautiful stars. You're going to look at the dimmest star up there, and that's me.
I'm assuming that your mother doesn't call you son because you're not that bright. Maybe you need to use a little...
Brighto makes old bodies new. Brighto makes old bodies new. We'll sell 1 million bottles.
Brighto.
I love it.
Brighto, ladies and gentlemen. And remember, Brighto spelled sideways is B.
No, I like when you do the crack cheek sound, like... Do it again! Take 2. Line, Debbie, do it again.
Do what again? Brighto spelled sideways is B-R-I...
You've never done... Now it sounds like you have a seizure.
It is
You're
on the
doing-
Three Stooges, you mullet. It's part of their
But you
act.
do it a different...
What?
Your way is better.
Mo
You make this
goes-
crashing sound.
Just watch. It's called... No. Is it microphony? Yeah, it's on microphony. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Watch. Wah, wah, wah. Okay, watch. It's off a show called See How They Run. See how they run. See how they run. They all came out with the farmer's knife. He cut off their tail with a carving knife. Did you ever see such a sight in your life as the Ramos? Okay, watch. Here's a little bit of...
We eluded them.
Yeah, we got away too.
Quiet.
They're in a recording studio.
Oh, a microphony.
And a phony at the mic.
Get
Whoa!
over there.
Now listen. Larry's doing that. That's Curly.
Quiet, numbskulls. I'm broadcasting. Use Gritto, radio friends. The soap that gives your hands that dishpan look. How will the old man know you've been working if your hands don't have that dishpan look? Put a box of Gritto in a glass of water, then listen to it fizz. Dopes. Remember, Gritto spelled sideways is Atragagur. And now Gritto's own story of Sandra Sandpile in Here's Mud in Your Eye. Music. Hark, who is that stepping off the boulevard down by the chicken house? 'Tis she. I shall seize her and tie her to the tracks and she...
I hear the voice of spring in you.
Still better than you doing Wrecking Ball.
Oh, boy.
I listened to that the other night, by the way.
It was Gritto,
Yes, I
not
did.
Brido. And remember, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
know, we've been calling it wrong.
Gritto spelled sideways is How did he say it again? How did he say it again?
I don't know, and I don't care. I like the way you do it better, and I'm sticking to that. You used to do it, and I think you just called it Brido. And you used to say, it's BR. That's how you used to do it back in the day when you were cool.
Remember,
when you were hanging with
Gritto
me.
spelled sideways is Atragagur.
Is Atragagur.
Nice.
That's one of the funniest shorts that the Three Stooges, in my opinion, ever did. It's called Microphony, and it's where they're just beyond nuts.
That's awesome.
They're too funny.
I've always liked them. I remember as a kid, man, I used to come home from school and watch them. Right after I put my dinosaur in the backyard, tied him to a tree. Because I'm so old, I just went go with the old references. Gotta.
That's really rude for you to say that, It's really...
I know. Right to my own face. God, I mean.
Yes.
What if I heard me when I said that? 90% of the time I'm with me when I'm talking. It's crazy. Think I'd be more sensitive, but no, I keep doing that. God, I'm sad.
Another one of the favorites that they did was called Dunked in the Deep from 1949. And I always do certain lines from the Three Stooges. And my children crack up when they finally hear the Three Stooges, because all their life they've been hearing Mom go, let them sleep on hard boxes. I'll swing myself to sleep. Anytime I'm like making up a bed, I'll go, let them sleep on hard boxes. I'll swing myself to sleep. And that's actually where Shemp says, let them sleep on hard boxes. I'll swing myself to sleep. It's in Dunked in the Deep. It's hysterical. It's a very funny one.
One of the clips you just played actually had one of your signature bites.
Quiet Numbskulls on Broadcasting.
Yeah, there you go. I maybe in all the shows I've been on or listened to with you, must have been 1,000 times you've said that.
My favorite Three Stooge is Shemp. I think Shemp was hysterical. Shemp was actually the older cousin of Mo Howard. He looked a lot like Mo Howard. Shemp Howard was his name. So that's all I've said.
Curly was always, a lot of people don't know this, but Curly was very ill through a lot of those episodes.
Curly was a heroin addict. Curly was a heroin addict. Here's Let Them Sleep on Hard Boxes. I'll swing myself to sleep. Listen.
Suckers, let them sleep on hard boxes. I'll swing myself to sleep.
That's right.
There you go.
And
Debbie must be making a bed somewhere.
No, and he gets on the swing. It's one of those swinging beds, and he ends up catching it on fire. Another one that I love to quote all the time is, "This house has sure gone crazy."
Oh, that's the black maid?
Yes, he's a cook.
Yeah.
And they play the role of they're always trying to get jobs, and they get these cookie jobs, and they become plumbers. And
it's a great episode. Yeah.
They're tearing that house to shit. I think that is, if I'm not mistaken, that is wards of Montgomery's wards of the state. They're wards. Yeah, so.
I remember when there were the three doctors.
Dr. Howard, Dr. Fine, Dr. Howard.
Exactly. That was an epic episode.
That is called Men in Black. Nobody
knows. Is it really?
Nobody knows why they titled it Men in Black, but that is one of their actual number one short that they did. It's called Men in Black. Here's a little clip.
When you say short, wasn't that? Wait. Let's for those because I don't understand. I'd like to know. When you say short, I thought they were all the same length.
A short was actually a little movie, is what they called it. So they called it shorts. Another favorite of mine is Swinging the Alphabet with Curly. With Mo, when they taught them how to do, how to remember the alphabet, was you put all the consonants on the left in a line going down. It would be B, C, D, F. You put the vowels on the right, and you go B, A, bay, B, E, B, B, I, Bicky, bye, B, O, bo, Bicky, bye, bo, B, U, boo, Bicky, bye, bo, boo. It's an actual thing that they used to do a long time ago. It's called Swinging the Alphabet, and it's really a neat thing to do if you think about it.
I bet you kids could learn from
Get that junk out of here. Come on, boys. Scram. I'll give you the idea in a nutshell. B-A, bay. B-E-B. B-I, bicky, bye. B-O, bo. I'll give you the correct demonstration. Cutie pie, pound those horse teeth.
B-A bay, B-E-B, B-I bicky bye, B-O bo, bicky bye bo, B-U boo, bicky bye bo boo.
That's actually Larry Fine singing because the rest of them couldn't hold a tune in the bucket. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
C-A-C, C-E-C, C-I, sicky-si, C-O, so, sicky-si, so, C-U, sue, sicky-si, so, sue.
Get the idea, girls? Now we'll all join together on the letter D.
D-A-day, D-E-D, D-I-dicky-di, D-O-do, dicky-di-do, D-U-do, dicky-di-do-do.
Sitting in the front row of the group of women that they're teaching in the college is Mo's beautiful blonde wife. She was gorgeous. She's actually one of the singers in this.
F-A-F, F-E-B, F-I, bicky-fi, F-O-Bo, bicky-fi, Bo, F-U-Boo, bicky-fi, Bo, boo. G-A-J, G-E-G, G-I, jicky-jai, G-O-Jo, jicky-jai-jo, G-U-Ju, jicky-jai-jo-Ju, ra-da-da-da, F-J-A, H-E-E, H-I, hicky-hi, H-O-Ho, hicky-hi-ho, H-U-Hoo, hicky-hi-ho-hoo. J-A-J, J-E-G, J-I, jicky-jai, J-O-Jo, jicky-jai-jo, J-U-Ju, jicky-jai-jo-Ju.
Here's Curly. Curly's a dope.
L-A-Lay, L-E-Lee, L-I-licky-lie, L-O-Lo, licky-lie-lo, L-U-Loo.
Curly's a dope. And the little baby just walked in here. Little baby, where are you?
Oh.
Little baby. Victor? What are you doing, Tinky?
What?
Guess who's on the show with me?
Who?
What's his name?
Steve Bush.
Oh, did you hear that?
Hey, Chad. How you doing, buddy? Can you hear me?
No, he gave me my phone today, and he goes, Mika, here's your phone because Steve Wush might call.
Oh, that's sweet.
Isn't that the weirdest thing that he would say that?
And I did.
Why do I hear my ukulele? Little baby.
Let him play it. Let him play it.
Little baby, come out here and play it for us. Give him the hook, Vicko. Okay, ready? What song? Come out here and
He's better than you already.
Ready?
I want to see.
Play something. I'm not on the radio right now.
What? Oh, there's
A little pick, a little guitar pick on there. Oh, he dropped it. So anyway, we are just here. Oh, listen to you. My Bonnie lies over the ocean. My Bonnie lies over the sea. My Bonnie lies over the ocean. Oh, bring back my Bonnie to me. Okay, thank you, little baby. Anyway.
Now, wait a second. Really quickly. How many people are going to be able to listen back in 20 years and say, I sang along while my grandbaby played the ukulele on the air?
The angel of my life. I've been trying
There
to
you
learn
go.
chords on this slapping that bells.
Oh, look at you. Is that you?
That's me.
Yeah, that's you. Yeah, you're doing a solo.
I ukulele now. I need to learn how to play this damn thing, you know?
I think you're tearing it up. I think you're underestimating how quality you are. You just
really
keep rocking
think
it.
I am? You're just saying that because you're jealous of me.
I'm just saying that because I love you, man, and just keep slapping that ukulele. Come on.
Maybe you're
Don't
just a
stop me.
hater.
I'm not a hater. I'm a troll. Keep playing, Deb.
I want to learn how to play Israel Kamakakawika no Kakakas Somewhere Over the Rainbow. That's what I really want. .com. You know who Israel? They call him IK, or what they call him? IK or Izzy? They call him Izzy. His name is Israel. It's Kamakawawole. It's Kamakawi Olole or something like that.
You know too much.
I know too much. I
Smart.
really do. This is what I want to learn how to play. So bad.
It's a great song. I thought that was you.
It is me. What a minute. What is it, Victor? I'm trying to do a #1 radio show.
Good luck.
The legs to the chairs out there?
Oh, they're in a sack in the storage unit. Now,
The legs are out there?
I put it in the box. No, I left it in the box. Do you remember that? Steve, I got to tell you something funny. It reminds me of an old joke. There were two surveyors that were surveying a property, and one of them was going to work, and his buddy called in. And he goes, "Man, I'm sick. I can't come in today." And he goes, "God dang it, we got to survey that property." And he goes, "Well, I can't." So he ends up taking his wife. So the one surveyor is looking through the telescope, and his wife's down at the other end. It's really a visual, but I want you to try to visualize this. And he holds up his hands, and he goes, "Where?" He points to his hair, he makes a hammer sign, okay? And she goes, she points to her eye, left it, she points to her left tit, and then she points to her abdomen in the box. It's really, never mind, it's just, I screwed it up.
Wait, where did she point when she said box?
To her abdomen. Her lower abdomen. Her lower abdomen.
Lower.
Yeah.
Much lower, yes.
It's a visual, so it doesn't work. But Victor was doing that when he was in here. He goes, he goes like this, he goes, cool. And he points to his knee, need the hammer, and she goes, I left it in the box. Anyway, it's really funny, but.
I love what you said to him. Vic, what are you doing trying to do a #1 show?
That's right. He needs to leave me alone when I'm trying to do this, too. It's very important. But can
We're
I tell
not
you
going to
something?
go #1 with interruptions.
I have another funny joke. You
have a first funny joke. Go.
Two Aggies are walking down the street one day, and they look across the street, and there's this really, really pretty, sexy girl. And the one Aggie says to the other Aggie, he goes, what do I do? What do I do? Because when they looked over there, she was showing them, she was flirting with them. And he goes, take off your shirt. So he takes off his shirt. Then they look over there, and she takes off her shirt and starts showing her boobs. And he goes, what do I do? The one Aggie goes, show her your nuts. So he goes, get it?
I get it. He's crazy. He just thought to show her that he's crazy, not his sack.
Well, down here in Texas, we say Aggies because that's who we think is stupid as Texas Aggies. They really are stupid.
Yeah, I don't even know what that meant, but now I do.
Well, A&M University. A&M University down here is a university that is known for big, oofy, goofy kind of guys, and just they're kind of simple and dumb.
Simple. Simple's a good word.
Dumb. They're dumb people.
I don't know any of them, Debbie. I've never met one.
Y'all don't have a dumb college in Chicago that you all make fun of like we do with Texas A&M? No?
Maybe. No, not really. No, not really. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Maybe U of I. Maybe a little bit. Maybe not even.
It's a
I can't
big
think of like a
deal.
joke, a running joke. Like I know Arizona when I was in Arizona. Oh God, Arizona State got tore up. They were always making fun of them.
Down here, it's the Aggies. You know what I think is the dumbest thing in the world is an Oklahoma Sooner. What is a
What?
Sooner?
Better than later? I don't know.
And their stupid fight song, all they ever say through the whole thing is, Boomer Sooners, Boomer Sooners, Boomer Sooners, Boomer Sooners. And I'm not going, I would not go to that school just because of that stupid fight song. It just makes my teeth itch every time I hear it.
What was that? Another phrase I've never heard in my life until I met you.
Shut the fuck up. Oh, man. I'll tell you what. I think the best fight song for universities is the Longhorns fight song. Have you ever heard that one?
I don't do college, so go ahead.
Maybe you're not good enough for college.
I'm not. I'm so stupid. People look at me and say, wow, maybe just keep walking now. Yes.
That's what I'm thinking, but I'm not too sure
Yeah.
right now.
No, you're right on the money with this.
I am right on money, that's for sure.
The Eyes of Texas and Texas Fight.
Taxes are upon you all the live long day. Never mind.
You're such a dork.
Maybe you're a dork. Y'all not
No, there's no maybe about it, baby. I am.
Y'all aren't that big into college sports up there in Chicagoland, up in Chi-Town.
Well, you know, up in Chi-Town, here's what's happening, Debbie. Let me give you a little 411. We like to call it, we like the Illini. We're into the Illini. Northwestern, obviously an incredible school. UIC, another school that I mentioned a little bit earlier, but in the broadcast, but not our best. I'm telling you that right now. I would definitely go with Northwestern. I'm going to put some points on the board. They're going to definitely win some games for you. That's all I got to say. Back to you in the studio, Deb.
Thank you, Steve. Northwestern University, huh? Let's take a listen to Northwestern's fight song. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for coming, boys.
And the request lines are open. Anybody out there want to hear their college fight song? Give us a call at 214-444-5488. In Spanish, that's 214-444-5488.
And please remember, at the end of dialing that number, do not forget to enter Telemundos. Telemundo.com.
In Dallas.
In Dallas.
They always go, in Dallas.
In Dallas, like they're slapping that bass.
In Dallas, we're slapping on the bells.
Yeah, how many people are sick of hearing that?
You know they
Thank
are.
you, Geddy Lee. I don't care.
I love Geddy Lee saying slapping on the bells. People always go, where did you get that? Where did you get that? Where did you get that? And I said, I got it off of a video on Spreaker.com on YouTube where he says, slapping the best. What was the name of that? What was that video that he did? It was
in Funny or Die. It's from I Love You Man, but Bill Rudd and Siegel go backstage after seeing Rush in concert, and they go into their green room. And he brings his double neck, and he wants to get it signed for his birthday. And they sneak into Rush's green room. And Rush walks in on them after the show. And they're like, what are you guys doing here? It's like,
right.
Look out. Yeah. So at the end of it, boom, 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 they walk out, and it's like, man, why did you do that for? My friend works at Kinko's. That's why I got the all-access pass. And then Geddy Lee comes out, and he hands him the bass, and he's like, here you go, man. Happy birthday, brother. And he says, you keep slapping that bass. But he does it the proper way.
He does it great. And here we go.
Thank you so much!
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. I told you, man. Dude, can we just talk about something? How amazing is Rush?
Excuse me. How amazing is Rush?
Amazing.
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 I was like, oh my God. Red Barchetta?
Come on.
How does Geddy still hit those high notes?
Voice of an angel.
I swear to God, he must drink a lot of tea.
Toads.
Hey, do you think it's cool to be in here? We're the only ones.
Pete. All access passes. That means we can go anywhere.
Maybe it was a mistake to bring the double neck.
Are you kidding me? Once they sign that, that's going to be a memento for the rest of your life.
Dude, we are in Rush's green room.
No kidding. Happy birthday, hombre.
Thank you, my brosion. You know, tickets to Rush and backstage passes, best gift ever.
Dude, you're worth it.
Uh-oh. I'm going to eat you a sandwich.
Hey, that says for Neil only. I wouldn't eat that.
That sign is for, like, roadies and stuff, okay? And besides, the Holy Trinity, they're guys just like us. Except they're also the greatest musicians in the history of the world.
I saw 4 in the mezzanine.
Yeah, I had 3 in the front row. 7 females at a Rush concert. Must be some kind of a world's record. Whoa!
Hey, who are you guys?
We, have the laminate. Sorry, we had the laminates. We thought it was okay to just come in here, but we can totally get out of your hair if you need us to.
We're fine. It's fine. Hi, guys. Hello. How do you do? My name is Sidney Fife, and this is my man, Peter Clavin.
Hello.
And we're just the biggest Rush fans in the history of the planet Earth.
The biggest. Right.
Again.
Because we would do these Rush jam sessions in my man cave.
Your what?
Oh, that's my garage. I'm sorry. You guys should totally come hang out sometime. It's just like guys being guys. We jam out. Yeah. We hang out. I have a jerk-off station.
You know, the first song that we ever jammed out to was Tom Sawyer. Yeah. And we couldn't do the drums. No one can do the drums like you. What we did is like da-da-da-da, 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 that was banging up.
What did you call that song?
Oh, I know it's called Tom Sawyer, but I love it in the song when you go, modern day warrior, mean try. Today's Tom Sawyer, mean pride.
I don't think I say it like that.
No, I'm pretty sure you say Tom Sawyer. Hey, is that my sandwich?
Sidney, I told you not to eat Mr. Peart's sandwich.
It's just Peart.
You sure that it's not Peart?
I think he would know.
Are you sure? Because we're pretty big fans.
Chill, man. Look, guys, it's been a long night.
Oh, tote. Mug-out. I just got to say, though, before I go, that was such a sweet-ass set. I was like, oh, freaking out. And the whole moving things, right? And then with when you were playing the drums, is that hard?
Yes, it's hard.
Guys, you gotta go now, all right? Now.
Yeah. No. Let's get out of their head.
Peter, no. Jamming. Hold on. Guys, listen. It's my friend's birthday today. So I got him tickets to your concert, which are not cheap, by the way. We grew our show beards just for you. So the least you could do is Sign My Friend's 9-string.
You got a double neck? Do you know how to play that thing?
Well, not nearly as good as you, but I have been known to slap at the bass big time.
Why is he talking like a leprechaun?
Everybody says that. No, it's like a Caribbean. It's like my Rasta guy. It's like the beer simming.
Hey, can I check your laminate there, dude?
Whoa, it's legit, Leaflet. It's all access.
Hey, Dirk, check this out. Is this a fake or what?
3-season access? Come on.
You told me your buddy Ethan worked at the record label. My buddy Ethan works at Kinko's.
I'm going to get someone to come down here and kick your ass unless you get out of here now.
I think we understand we're not wanted.
Finally.
Thank you for the sandwich.
No, leave it. Go, guys.
I've already taken a bite.
So sorry, Rush.
There's no Dirk and Rush.
That's a nickname, like Jobin. Go.
Well, who carries around a walkie-talkie?
Sorry, Rush. Why? Why did you fake the laminates?
I'm sorry. Okay, I really am. I wanted your birthday to be special.
I know, but now Rush thinks we're idiots.
Hey, Peter. You forgot something. Happy birthday, man. You keep slapping that bass.
Damn straight.
There you go. There it is. There it is, and there it is.
I have a couple of questions. Why did they say Dirk?
Well, each one of them have a nickname. And if you're a really big fan of Rush, you know what their nicknames are. Neil Peart is Pratt. It's not Peart. So, and Dirk is Alex Lifeson. So there's like 15 different nicknames for each of them. So there's no Dirk and Rush.
Why did they
it's a
call
nickname
them?
like Jobin.
They called them the Holy Trinity?
The Holy Trinity. Because in Canada, that's what they're considered, because they're a three-piece. And they are the biggest export of music out of Canada. So they're the Holy Trinity.
They really are good.
They have been. They are. Yeah, I mean, you got to listen. I go, and you know what's going to be cool? When I come down to Dallas, me and you are going to go see them. And when we go see them, we're going to go into the green room. We're going to sneak in there. We're going to go to Kinko's and we're going to get the laminates so we can do the exact same thing.
Access was spelled ACCCESS.
A 3-season pass. You're lucky to see like a band like that if you can get like one show. But no, he decided to put 3 seasons on there.
That was funny. That was so funny.
So you know what you're going to bring? You're going to have to bring your ukulele and see if Getty will sign it for you.
I will do that. I will bring the ukulele though.
That's funny.
That was funny.
But no, I lied. And those are 2 of the biggest stars in Hollywood right now. So I'm glad they got their due after all these years. Rush got their respects, and they didn't sell out, so that's good.
Those 2 guys are funny, I'll tell you what.
They did some interviews. Oh, my God. They were just one. They're both completely stoned when they do this interview, and I don't know what the name of it is, but I watched it on YouTube, and they're both sitting there, and I don't know. I think it was for I Love You, Man. It was for that movie. But they've done like 4 movies together. Mm-hmm. And he starts talking about this invisible guy. I mean, they're so baked. You would crack up. But you got to look through them 2 doing interviews. God, what's the name of it? When I think of it, I'll call you.
Did you know that we have 47 lurkers in our chat room that aren't...
Hello, you lurking mother fudgers. We love you too. Come out and be seen.
Speak or be spoked.
You know, guess who tweeted me yesterday?
Who?
Guy Shea.
Mr. Midnight Fluvies? Oh, Guy Shea?
What
did he say?
Guy Shea tweeted me. He just told me that. He says something about Monkey Man, you're a racist. And I just laughed. I think I might have even retweeted it.
He's pretty cool.
He's interesting.
You know, I never, ever, ever check my Twitter. I need to check my Twitter right now and see if Mr. Midnight Fluvies has been tweeting me. He called me last night on the cell phone, and we were talking about either doing or not doing a show, and we decided not to. I was so busy.
And I apologize for those of guys who listen to us normally. I don't step on Debbie, or Debbie doesn't step on me as much as we are right now. It's just I'm on a cell phone. There's a little bit of a delay. Like I'll hear her a split second after she says something or before it. And it's throwing my game off a little bit. So that's the problem with, like, if there's any stepping on each other, it's certainly not by intention.
Stabby McHugg sent me a picture of a like a cock-a-doodle-doo. It says, Jewish producer, Beasley wanted to find out how well I fit into your ass.
Oh, God.
It's a cock. Get it?
I get it. It's pretty bad.
That's funly.
Funly.
And then Mr.
But I'm glad I got to
Movies.
call in. This is fun.
Yeah, I'm so glad you called in. This is so weird.
I know.
Let's see. Cowpote Radio says, Angry Jew says, Cowpote, please learn how to use your spell check. Now, Stabby McHuggs tweeted a screenshot of me saying, Stabby, stop saying mean man things about me in chat rooms. Remember, John, we have a love child, Baby Barco. Baby Barco.
Oh, wow.
I don't know. Goofy Bone keeps wanting to know if he and I are going to join forces in Season Hate. We might.
I don't know. Debbie.
We might.
Is that the path you want to go down? Really? Really?
We might join forces. I don't know. I'm just saying so.
I don't know anything.
I just said, here I am tweeting on the Twitter. That's all I said was, here I am tweeting. We've got
It's funny because somebody tweeted your show, and I just got it just now.
Oh, where I said, here I am tweeting?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Maybe I should tweet the show here and see what happens after
Somebody already tweeted the show. That's how I knew it was on.
Really? Was it?
Yep.
Was it Spreaker?
No, it was Twitter.
Twitter? No, I mean, who sent the tweet out?
You just played.
Who sent out the tweet is what I'm saying.
I'm trying to find that out right now. I have to go back on Twitter. I don't want to do that because I don't want to lose connection. But that's how I knew you were on. And that's how I knew the baby was sick. That's why I called to make sure everything was cool. There's another one.
I just did that one.
What, is that an image?
No, it's Spreaker. It's the show that I tweeted.
Oh, I bloody see.
Yes, that is what I'm doing for you.
Yeah, my phone buzzes when I'm talking to somebody, and it lets me know when
I should probably get out there and check on that baby for a minute or two and see if Victor wants to take like a break. Now, Barco tweeted, Debbie, why do you take every opportunity to put your well-manicured foot on the neck of black people? How's he doing? Have you checked his temperature? Don't let him jump around.
Oh, I know, but he's feeling better because of the heroin we gave him. No, say
God, Victor, we gave him some
That
Advil.
was hysterical, Victor. 2 points, brother.
That'll be a drop.
Of course it will. Nobody really heard it, though, I don't think.
Yeah, we teach him at 4 years old, start mainlining.
Not good form, Victor. Not good form. Not with the haters I've got.
Not with a #1 show in the making, you sons of bitch.
Bathtub Girl will take that and say, Dear Spreaker, you have a host on here named Debbie. I love her daily, and she gives heroin to babies. Please take her off the air. Dear Bathtub Girl, this makes your 433rd complaint about this woman. Leave her alone.
They're all null and void.
Why aren't you in bed? He's right there, love. Your mommy, I just promised her you were in bed. Have you been drinking your? Is he drinking his Kool-Aid, Victor?
No.
I guess I need to go back in there. He's not doing anything right.
All right, well, you go do what you got to do, young lady.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to go back to work, get my stuff done. I got to get what I got to get. You know what I mean?
Well, before I go back in there, I'm gonna read Mr. Midnight Movies tweets.
All right.
He likes when I read them with a southern accent. And
I
the
don't
first
blame
one
him.
says, may we never forget the day Germans bombed Pearl Harbor, those Nazi bastards. I hate you, Hitler. Get it?
Nice. Yeah,
The jabs bombed Pearl Harbor. All right?
I know. He's very bright.
We've got another one that says, whenever my girl forgets to lock the door and I catch her watching porn with no bra on. Oh, yuck. I could have been a nose tackle for the Rams in 1990. Alf made me have sex with him back in the 80s, but nobody cares. He then said, today I'll be posing nude for an art class at the University of California. And then he says, but I'm eating Popeye's chicken in my bed with nothing but rubber gloves on.
Nice.
He says,
there you go.
Somewhere somebody is getting a blowjob. That somewhere is not here, and that somebody is not me. He says, just 23 hours ago, I need somebody to help me shave my balls tomorrow. Anyone? Last night, I drooled on a 60-year-old woman's hand. I just thought that y'all all should know that.
Nice.
They call me Long Duck Dong, he says.
Quality.
He says, 2 girls, 1 cup, and I want to be a porn star. I wonder if Mrs. Claus gives good head. Dun, 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 dun.
I bet she does.
Dun, 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 dun. Man, that banjo kicks that guitar's ass. Hey, I should join them.
Join in.
Steve, good?
Yeah, I'm taking Tylenol right now. Oh my God, stop.
I believe you could. That's good.
Thank you very much.
Debbie, I'd like to, could I give let me give my review of that little summary of what you just played. I wish I was deaf. And we're back out.
Oh, all right. Goodbye. Back out quiet.
Interesting.
Love you. Love you.
I love you more, damn it.
I love you, Puddinhead.
I love you, monkey lips.
I'm going to keep playing the rest of our show over there. All right, boys and girls, that was my beautiful friend, Steve Rush. And now we're going to get back to the program, which aired 8 beautiful months ago with an outstanding 412 plays. Hashtag 60s, 80s, Jonathan Slayer and Steve Rush. We go back to Debbie in rare form.
Run with the money. Money, mama. Mama, take the money and run.
What
run
year?
with the money, mama.
Oh, I got to play that funny song that I love. You crack me up when you sing. What is that called? It's called,
You're beautiful. That was
You're beautiful. You're beautiful.
Stupid ass. No, I'm not going to do it. I can't go on. I can't perform tonight. I have a case of the Tourette's.
Oh, God.
Don't fucking cheat. Strawberries.
I love when you sing this. God, it cracks me up.
I love when you love that I love it.
James Blunt.
Something
about, what does he say about brilliant? He goes, my life is brilliant.
My life is brilliant.
Relax and enjoy. Oh, that's not that. James Blunt, everybody, live in the studio.
My life is brilliant. And piano and guitar. I'm
I'm on mute. I'm lying.
My life is brilliant.
Brilliant.
My love is pure. I saw an angel. Of that I'm sure.
How do you do that? How do you do that?
I won't lose no sleep on it. 'Cause I've got a plan. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. It's true.
Damn it, I almost caught you.
No, you're not going to catch me, Debbie. I'm uncatchable.
My life is brilliant.
My life is brilliant.
I don't know how
My
you...
love is pure.
How do you do that?
I found an angel.
That I'm sure. I can do it if I shake my throat like this. That I'm sure. No, I can't do it.
It's on the highway. She was with another man. It's like you're fucking a goat. She was with another man. Well, who was she with? Blunt? Who was she with?
Vic,
She was with another man.
He's possessed.
There's something wrong with you, Steve.
What do you mean she was with another man? Doesn't that upset you that she was with another man?
Stop it.
Sorry.
I'm going to... You sound like...
her.
No. What was I going to say? Damn it. I was going to say something.
Words. You're going to inspire us with words.
I have too much treble on my voice. Let me turn some...
I know.
Let me give me some
But
bits.
I want to say.
Victor, stop
You know,
it.
ladies and gentlemen, those of you who are just tuning into the Debbie Daily Network, as we're getting ready to do the show, I called her, and she had said, hold on 1 minute, and then she plugged something in, and my ears are still bleeding. The loudest feedback of my life, because I couldn't hear, so I cranked it up, and all of a sudden you hear the loudest squeal on earth.
Because I was actually
I
standing...
grab all my levels and turn everything down immediately to save myself from needing to go to emergency room.
Victor.
I was in the other room, and my computer will go like, doo-doo-doo-doo. It gives this little tone, and I knew it was Skype, and I thought, uh-oh, what time is it? And I look, and it was after 10, and I ran in here, and I dive across the room, and right when I hit the answer button, it gave this enormous feedback because I didn't have the sound set up right. It was bad.
And I have a set of really, really high sensitive Sennheisers on. And I had them cranked up all the way. They're really, really loud, high impedance. And all of a sudden, I had it cranked up, and man, the squeal that went through my head. Oh, Lord. So thank you, Debbie. So for the rest of my life, I'm going to be deaf.
You sound deaf to me.
People wish they were deaf when they listen to me. Oh, and he downed himself while slapping on the bass.
Why does that crack me up? I can't stand it.
I
It
know.
does.
It's a weakness. I'll teach you more words.
Well, welcome to the 60s tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Tonight is 60 Nights on Debbie Daily Network.
That's
Playing
right.
60 songs off in the 60s.
We are going to be taking calls on the request line whenever somebody wants to call in with a request for anything, or you could always request it in our private chat room, or you can send us a tweet, a live tweet while we're on the show.
You can tweet us. You could tweet me. No, I'm not going to give out my tweet information.
You can tweet
That would
us.
not be a good idea.
You can tweet us. You can do anything you want to. Tweet us. It's The Real Debbie Daily. We will give you a Twitter shout out, and that's THA. The Real Debbie Daily. All one word in small, little tiny letters. No biggies, just littles. Little bitty, teeny, weeny letters.
We're so sorry.
Oh, my God. We know you're sorry, Paul. We know you're sorry.
Well, he is. I mean, I believe it's legitimate.
Yep. And we will be taking our first call any moment. I'm sure that Steve will be answering the phone for us.
I'm here, man. Let's do this.
Well,
We're at K-Rock.
I don't
It's
know.
all 60s by your request.
You think we're going to have just all... But what if somebody calls in and requests something stupid? I mean, do we have to play that, or...
Well, we'll take a couple open lines. We'll be fair and impartial, but very judgmental and mean.
Yeah, we really appreciate if everybody would stay to the...
Subject.
No, the time, year, maybe? What would you call it? The
Well, the era. Yeah, the era.
The era. Very good.
I'll
try to stick to the era if you don't mind, and we will be happy to play whatever calls you want, and we'll get them on the air as soon as we get your calls. So we'll just sit back and wait on the phones to ring.
Absolutely. Or wait for the tweets to come in. How you doing, Deb? How was your day?
Oh, it was all right. Not much going on, though.
How was the weather there in Dallas?
It was good. Almost hot, to tell you the truth.
Really? It was kind of cold and windy here.
Oh, here we go with the call, Steve-O.
All right. Line number 14. Pick it up. 14, go! This must be for the Bay. Line going first. Who's on the phone here?
How did you know that? We're over here in the Bay.
Because your modulation's so high, I feel like I finally hit puberty.
Oh, man, this is the way I talk. I want to give a shout out to Vince in the Bay.
You could go ahead and do that.
Hi, Vince in the Bay. Sabu sings his love, baby.
What song is it that you'd like to hear?
Well, this is the 60s night?
It's the 60s theme. We're staying in the 60s era.
Oh
my God.
Yes.
All right, do me a favor, pick a song.
Name of love.
All right, we're going to do the screams here for you. Start with the name of love.
Shouts out to Vince in the Bay.
Okay, I feel necessary to explain why we overmod when we're calling from the Bay. There is a beloved host on BTR and on Spreaker. His name is Vince in the Bay. Vince in the Bay is known to have massive tons of bass on his voice when he's on the air. He sounds a little bit like, let me see if I can do this for you. That's why Steve knew I was calling from the Bay. Vince does sort of a, let's see. Let me see if I can hit Vince for you. This sounds like, no, that's not it. Wait a minute. Is this, here we go. Hi, everybody. I'm Vince with you, and it's Free Ball Friday. Free Fallin'. And, yeah, let's see who's on the phone here. Hi. Welcome to the show, Sabu. That's a long story. Let me get myself back to Debbie mode. But anyway, that's why we make fun of Vince in the Bay, and we say that we're over-modding. So, just a little insight to the joke.
Yum, 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 yum.
Did you hear that caller? That was horrible.
Yeah, and she and almost still over modding. Ooh.
Did you hear that caller?
Barely.
That was horrible. I guess that's the way everybody sounds in the Bay. I know Vince sounds like that.
I think it's because of the tide pools at this time of night.
You think? You think that's what it is?
Atmospheric conditions, I don't know.
I don't know either. Well, so that was Stop in the Name of... You know, I only played 13 seconds of that song.
Which is scary. Who likes number 13? I don't. Anyway, we got one chat. We got the tweet that came in from, let's see, Slayer 454. He requested Steppenwolf.
Steppenwolf. And what does Slayer...
Born to be Wild from 1969.
Born to be Wild.
Staying in the era.
Well, he almost didn't make it. You know?
Well, he did, though. And
Get
that's
it?
a good thing.
He almost...
Slayer is a... Slayer. That's important. And there it is, number 2 on that track right there. I can see it right there.
All right, from 1969, going out to Slayer out there in Northern California. It's Steppenwolf's Born to be Wild here on radio station KSUK. Station that sucks.
It's over modding.
Get your motor running. Head out on the highway, looking for adventure, and whatever comes our way. Yeah, darling, go make it happen. Take the world in a loving embrace. Fire all of your guns at once and explode into space. I like smoking lightning, heavy metal thunder, racing with the wind, and the feeling that I'm under.
Now let's listen to the same band sing the same song 30 years later.
All right, I would like to give a little piece of information about that song, though, that actually is very important.
I want to hear it.
A lot of people believe that heavy metal came from this particular song. And the name of it, the origin of heavy metal, where did it come from? Because this is the first song ever to reference heavy metal thunder. And they believe that it was derived from this song, that Black Sabbath took it from and created heavy metal. That's where the genre of heavy metal music came from in 1969, because Steppenwolf said heavy metal thunder. Little nibbit there for you.
I wonder if they'll call in.
I don't know. I got more requests whenever you're ready, Debbie.
When the guy from the head guy, the lead singer of Steppenwolf, will you call in? I know you're listening. You listen all the time, and clear up that little song that we just got through listening to. If you don't mind, I'd love to hear your exact version of what was just said. If you don't mind,
that would be awesome. All right, line 14. Let me see who we got. Light it up. Line 14, you're good to go. All right, line 14. Go ahead. You're live.
Hey, it's me.
What's going on, man?
Calling about Steppenwolf. I'm the lead singer. You want to ask questions?
Yeah, I was going to ask you, man, is there any truth to the fact that when you came out with the lyrics, Heavy Metal Thunder, it was the start of heavy metal? Do you take that?
Well, first of all, now who am I talking to again? Who is
this is Steve Rush. You're calling the K-Rock.
Oh, is Debbie Daly there? She's hot.
Debbie Daly is very hot, and she is definitely here.
Well, the song is
Born to Be Wild.
Old Black Betty, Bam a Lamb. Old Black Betty, Bam a Lamb. Black Betty had a child. That's it, dude. What else is wrong?
It's the wrong song. We're talking about Born to Be Wild.
Oh, man, I don't know anything about that song.
You sang it.
Oh, I did. Did I sing it at Woodstock or what?
You were at Woodstock. You also sang that song in the studio, and it was a number one song for you.
I
think you were a little under the influence.
I don't remember that.
Yeah. Well, I believe it. I believe that you don't remember that.
I dated Janis Joplin. Did I tell you that?
You dated Janis? Did you really? What was Janis like? How was she in the sack?
Oh man, best piece of ass I had in the '60s, other than Mama Cass.
You had Mama Cass's ass?
Damn sure did.
Wow.
Nice little piece of tail, Mama Cass. Shouts out to you, Mama Cass.
Well, all right. Well, listen. What are you gonna? Do you have any new albums coming out? You plan on doing any new material?
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna do a new. We're coming out with the new "Stuck in the Middle with You" and "Old Black Betty, Bam a Lamb."
All right. So we'll be looking for that at our local record stores.
Do the flip side.
On the flip side.
All right.
Now you know that they don't do 45s anymore.
What do you mean?
Yeah, there's these new things called compact discs, and you usually put like 10 to 14 songs on there.
Compact discs. Okay. I don't know anything about that, but our new album will be coming out. But the 45, the A side will be.
They don't make 45s anymore, or 8 tracks.
Oh, okay.
Or reel-to-reels. Those are all things of the past. So you'd have to do that on a digital format. You know what that means?
I must have smoked some badass shit back then or something.
Yeah.
Was this not 1969?
That was when your biggest hit came out, yeah.
Dude, are you going to go march on the Capitol with us? Fuck Nixon.
Nixon is gone.
I got a good friend of mine that's still over in Vietnam, man. I'm going to go over there and march for him.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Because it's 2014.
Wow.
It's okay. It's all over.
It's
all
like
that's
a fucking
gone.
dream, man. This is weird. I got to go.
Our president is black now.
Oh, shit. I got to go. Shouts out to Vincent Abel.
Hey, Steve?
Yeah, Debbie.
Was that really the singer to Steppenwolf?
I believe it was either that or somebody who just was stuck in '69, like my jacket.
Oh, that's right. That's exactly right. We got a caller from Steppenwolf that's actually stuck in the year 69. I believe McGilla Gorilla just walked in. So let me ask you another question. You said we had another tweet, and who's sending us a tweet?
Let me go back to that board. As you know, at the Debbie Daily Network, we don't spare any expense. We have multiple computers going on at once. Iron Butterfly.
Iron Butterfly.
In the Gata Davida, which actually stood for In the Garden of Eden. But because of the use of acid at the time and other drugs, they just didn't understand them, so they called it In the Gata Davida. Iron Maiden.
You know, that's actually a bunch of bullshit. In the Gata Davida stood for Getty slapping the bass.
Getty slapping the bass.
So from Iron Butterfly, 1965. It's In the Gata Davida. Or what they should have said is, In the Garden of Eden, baby. In the Garden of Eden, baby. Woo, this is 68. My bad, 68.
Don't you know that I love you? In a garden of Eden, baby. Don't you know that I'll always be true?
And that's pretty much the best part of that song. The rest of it just kind of goes, oh, won't you come with me and take my
audio in the background going.
Do what?
Hold on. That was me. Okay, good. No, we're all good.
Are you being cray-cray?
No, you know how they have those commercials pop up on some of our screens here at the studio?
Absolutely.
A lot of people trying to get free sponsorship. We're not going to have it because we make $12 an hour and we're going to keep it that way. Big
and
bucks.
I'd like to read our new sponsor for this evening. It is Lone Star Tires over there on 54th Street in downtown Mississippi, downtown Stanton, Mississippi. Go over there and see Bob for 20% off a set of tires. There you go. How about that? And this isn't Maypops, people. This is real tires.
That's right.
I'm not talking about Maypops. Maypops. All right. Here's Iron Butterfly.
Laugh at your own joke. Wait, stop.
Yes.
You're a freaking professional. You don't laugh at your own joke.
Let me think. Debbie Daily Show. Yeah. I'll laugh at my...
can.
Here's the Iron Butterfly performing in 2012. 2012. Turn down the organ a little. You know, this just goes to prove one thing.
What's that?
Men just get better and better and better. I mean, listen to these fuckers. Listen.
When I got to the honey, don't you know that I love you? And I gotta be baby.
I gotta play. Ooh, look at that little hottie pants. Hi, baby girl. That's my granddaughter there. Come with me, and I'll take my hand. What the fuck is she doing? Look at her. Take this
Free acid trip on the stage.
Some little 16-year-old hottie pants is up on the stage, just giving us a love
psychedelic dance.
A love dance. She's giving the CMF, the come fuck me dance here. CFM, I mean. Wait a minute. There's an EMT crew on the stage now. I think the bass player just went into cardiac arrest.
He's dead. So the Garden of Eden is just, well, they'll bury him in it.
Now, only because I love you, Steve, we're going to have the Inagata Davida drum solo by Jason Zalakalakalakavikic. Dorman was found.
Love him.
Now, hold on just a second. Lee Dorman, bassist for the Iron Butterfly, died on Friday, December the 21st, 2012, at the age of 70, while playing Inagata Davida on the stage. Debbie was right. And here we go. Here's the drum solo from 1969 at that old farm in that farmhouse, that farmland. Help me out, Steve. In New York.
That place.
What the fuck was the name of it?
Woodstock?
It's the old
Thank you,
farmhouse.
Steve-O. Woodstock.
Oh, I wasn't even listening to you.
Look at those drums. That's like
They look shiny and pretty. Skinheads playing.
Should I play along with him, Steve?
I thought you were.
Oh, okay. Here I go. Inagata Davida, baby. Inagata Davida. You know I love you, honey. And I'm gonna have you, baby. All right, shut him off. Kill it, Matilda. Shit.
He's a noisy fucker. Way too many cymbals. If you could only picture, he has 35 cymbals all above him
1,
with
2,
four
3,
toms.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. I count about 28. 28?
I just guessed. So yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Man.
It's a lot. It's a little bit ridiculous.
That's too much for
You
me.
need three. Essentially, you need three. You need a crash, a splash,
You need the hi-hat
ride.
and the low-hat and the big hat.
The
and
hi-hat you don't count. That's hardware. Really.
And the-
Come on.
Hello, how are you doing, hat?
How are you doing, my hat?
All right. Have we got any more people on the request tweets?
I lost the feed because my other computer is acting like an idiot.
I think you're cray-cray. Let's go track Tritter.
Check the church count.
And I need to sicken the N, it says. Suckana. And for all of you people out there that are doing suckanal and gish, do not buy from somebody in San Jose. Do not buy from San Jose. That's all.
That's correct.
That's right.
We're reading that tweet live.
Yes, we are.
It's not like it's old. It's not old. It's new. Oh, we should open up my Twitter.
We have a new
really
tweet that just came in from Sick the Tank. It says, I thought you had a special chat for the good children. I'm not like the trolls. I don't have over 9,000 accounts and am behind 20 proxies. Well, we'll have to check and see if we're going to let Sick the Tank over there in that thing, okay?
Or we'll let our people contact your people.
Yes, have our people call your people, and then your people call our people, and then all...
We'll let the...
Exactly.
Yes.
Just let everybody... It's ridiculous. Now, we have a tweet from Mr. Midnight Movie.
We do.
We do.
Would you read that on the air, or is it something that you don't want to?
He wants to hear a chart topper from both sides of the pond. Del Shannon singing Runaway.
It's a great song.
Look what it says.
That video is not that song's not
Hold on, it's Matilda Blankets. When I cue the music, Matilda Blankets.
I love when we're ready. We're so prepared.
You know something? We don't claim to be prepared. We don't claim to be prepared. We just claim to be stupid idiotic, dumb, and cray-cray.
And let's stop splitting the screen because you're over modding. I think you're just.
This goes out to you, Mr. Midnight Movie, you sweet little piece of tail.
As I walk along, I wonder what went wrong with our love, a love that was so strong. And as I still walk on, I think of the things we've done together while our hearts were young. I'm a walking in the rain, tears are falling and I feel a pain, wishing you were here by me to end this misery. And I
Wonder. Oh, sorry.
That's perfect.
She ran away, and I wonder where she will stay, my little runaway. Run, 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 run away.
I love this solo.
Where'd it go?
Please mute your microphone during the solo.
Sorry.
You're over there going.
You were whistling too.
Cha 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 cha. Wait a minute, Guy Shay is on the call. Pickup line 47, please. They're in the other
47.
studio. What's he? They're holding up a piece of paper. What? I can't read. I can't read. I can't read that. I can't read. Oh, what does it say? Oh, we have Guy Shay wants to hear something from 1966. Steve.
Awesome.
It's by
Great
John.
era. I was born.
By Johnny Rivers. He wants to hear Secret Agent Man. That's
there
for
you go.
you, Guy Shay. There's a man that leads a life of danger. This goes out to my buddy over there. You know who you are.
There's a man who leads a life of danger. To everyone he meets, he stays a stranger. With every move he makes, another chance he takes, odds are he won't live to see tomorrow. Secret agent man, secret agent man, they've given you a number and taken away your name. Beware of pretty faces that you find. A pretty face can hide an evil mind. Be careful what you say, or you give yourself away. Odds are you won't live to see tomorrow. Secret Asian man, secret Asian man.
I understand that. No, I'll have to call you after the show. Oh, I'm sorry. We're back, Steve. How are you?
I'm good. I believe he's looking for a secret Asian man. I don't know what that even means.
Oh, I get
Guy
it.
Shay, why are you looking for an Asian man? Oh, agent man. I'm sorry, I read it wrong.
It makes
Guy Shay,
a
rock
lot.
star.
It makes a lot of sense. A lot
Guy
of
Shay,
sense.
you're a fucking rock star.
Yes, you are. You're a fucking rock star, and you just rock on to your bad self. Anyway, Johnny Rivers, born as John Ramastiletto, became Johnny Rivers because Alan Freed gave him this name just before he went on the show. He says, "Buddy, you can't have your real name." Well, why you want me to be? Am I cry? No, just be Johnny Ramastella. So he got on the stage to sing his big hit, Poor Side of Town. And it says Johnny is one of the best of rock and rolls all time.
All time. That's a long time, Debbie.
That's right, bitches. But, Steve, something came in over the Facebook wire while you were on break.
All right. What do we got?
And they're wanting to hear you play Wipeout.
All right. We could do that.
Take it away in 3, 2, 1 from the Ventures, 1965.
And there you
Steve,
go.
I thought you were going to be drumming.
Yeah, but see, if I do, it's delayed, so it'd come back behind it. But if I did it like this.
Oh, wait, that sounds perfect. Wait. Stop. Okay,
Yeah.
when the solo hits, it's...
But it'll be a different time.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The boss is saying, I'm telling him. I'm trying to tell him to play the son of a bitch. All right. Tell Steve I said to do the goddamn thing. You heard him. All right, here we go.
I apologize, boss. Can't hear you.
A lot of people may say, well, Steve doesn't know how to play the drums. That was the most perfect rendition of the Wipeout drum solo I've ever heard. Did you hear Steve?
No, I forgot this.
I couldn't hear the music, so I don't know if I was
that him?
in time.
That was Steve.
Wow.
He goes, was that Steve? I go, that was Steve.
I was slapping the bass.
You
on the
are
table with my
slapping
fingers.
that bass. You really are slapping that bass. All right, we have another one over the. Hold on. Thank you. Hand me the goddamn paper. Thank you.
Give it to Debbie.
Okay, from Benjamin Franklin.
Wow, we're really going back on dates here, ladies and gentlemen. We believe in keeping the old ones close. We're digging up some old letters, if you know what I mean.
This is money. It's the only thing I could pick up that sounds like paper. From Benjamin Franklin. No, it's from Andrew Jackson. From Andrew Jackson wants to hear from 1966. You ready?
Yes.
From Sam and the Sham and the Pharaohs. Who's that out in the woods? What does the fox say?
Oh! Who's that I see walking in these woods? Why, it's Little Red Riding Hood. Hey there, Little Red Riding Hood. You sure are looking good. You're everything a big bad wolf could want. Listen to me, Little Red Riding Hood. I don't think little big girls should go walking in these spooky old woods alone.
I can play that cymbal. Listen, I'm going.
What big eyes you have, the kind of eyes that drive those mad. So just to see that you don't get chased, I think I ought to walk with you for a ways. What full lips you have, they're sure to lure someone bad. So until you get to Grandma's place, I think you ought to walk with me and be safe. I'm gonna keep my sheet suit on till I'm sure that you've been shown that I can be trusted walking with you alone.
Thank you. From Sam.
You know what?
Mm-hmm.
If you guys did not hear that, that was Debbie Daly on the tambourine just shaking it.
Mm-hmm.
Shaking it.
Play a
And we do have a tweet that just came in if you'd like to hear it.
Absolutely, because I've got some callers, but I'll let them hold. If you wait 1 second, hold on. Radio station, can you hold, please? Radio station, hold, please. Radio station, hold, please. And radio station, hold, please. All right, go ahead. They're on hold. What you got?
You're brilliant. Jonathan, who's a regular caller to the show. You know he's a big fan. He never leaves us. We can never miss him. The Monkees, Daydream Believer, if we could pull that one up on one of those carts.
Let me take a look and see downstairs. Matilda. Yes. You got that in for
9/11/16. We got a code 7 for it. That's Studio 7.
She says yes. She's got Daydream Believer from 1967. The Monkeys with Daydream Believer.
Play it, Squad.
Oh, I could hide. Oh, I could hide beneath the wings of the bluebird as she sings.
It's my song. It's my
The 6 o'clock alarm would never ring, but it rings and I ride.
Hold on, we got a call coming in. Overseas. Hang on, kill it. Kill it. Radio station. Oh shit, hold on. Radio station.
Hello? You just playing my song, Debbie. You said you hated my music. That was me singing. That was me playing tambourine. You can't hate it too much if you're playing it.
Steve, back off the mic a little bit.
I just spit up on myself. I just sweat my jammies. Debbie, you know what's wrong? You can't say you don't like it if you're playing, really. I mean, shut up. I'm over margin because I'm in heaven. My mic's so much stronger. Continue on with your show. I'll listen from heaven.
You thought I didn't see it now, didn't you?
Dork.
Oh, fuck.
The shaven razor's cold and it stings. Cheer up, sleepy Jean. What can it mean to a daydream believer?
Who was the ugly guy in the band? You know, there was
all four of them.
No. Mickey Dolenz was cute. Davy Jones was
Shut up.
little.
He was a little guy, wasn't he? Little man.
But there was one ugly guy that played the bass. You know what I mean? He was just real gooky looking, like.
I don't know.
Well, for all practical purposes, we're going to hear the song that I liked. That's just a wee little tiny little girl, which was sung by Mickey Dolenz, the only badass in the band. I'm a believer.
I thought love was only true in fairy tales, and for someone else, but not for me. Our love was out to get me. That's the way it seemed. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace.
Hey, Steve, I was wondering something.
What was that?
I was wondering, do you know how they spelled the word monkeys as their logo? What did they use for the word monkeys?
What do you mean? What word did they use?
Well, no, I said, what did they use to form the word monkey?
A guitar.
A guitar.
Right? Wasn't it like a Gibson?
You are so good.
Yeah, they used like a Gibson guitar.
It says monkeys, and it's in the form of a guitar.
Yeah.
There
They were
you go.
brilliant.
You win the big prize tonight.
Is it a can of government butter?
No, it is a date with somebody in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Ooh, no. I don't go there.
Well, I've heard that we don't go there.
We don't go there.
Oh.
But I'll go to Dallas. There's this Debbie chick. It's really hot. That's the word on the street. Sexy mama voice.
You could be right. I don't know. I'm wondering, though, if we should keep going with... Should we stay with the 60s or move on?
Let's see what the kids are doing in the chat room.
Move into the 70s or what?
I think what we do is the way we always do it. We fly crazy. We play whatever the hell we want and see what hell sticks to the wall.
And I want everybody to know out there that's listening that the Debbie Daily Radio Network is licensed in good standing with ASCAP, CSAC, and BMI, because I got a license in the year 2006 when I was broadcasting part-time off of Live 365. and I got covered by them on a blanket, but I went ahead and Victor and I, because I had my own network, we purchased from CSAC, all three of those agencies, we purchased a license, which is still in good standing, to play anything that is copyright. And so we still do it. They deduct it out of Victor's Visa every 3 months. They do it 4 times a year. It's a quarterly deduction, and it's not that bad. But so if anything ever happens,
sounds expensive. Sounds very expensive.
Well, no, it's not at all. Really, it's not at all. The songs used to be like 84 cents or 89 cents, and they would go up to like $1.29. The only thing I cannot play is the Beatles or Michael Jackson.
Okay, so, all right, that's off the gamut. But I do have one that just came in as a request if we're going 70-ish.
Oh, it doesn't matter to me. That's fine.
I'm losing my religion. Hold on. And my microphone, apparently. Not my microphone. Hold on. What song was it? Oh, Foghat, Slow Ride. That's going to be Slayer. Slayer, like your Foghat, Slow Ride.
Me and my girlfriend Kim, who's listening out there. Hello, you gorgeous Kim out there.
You got a gorgeous Kim out there?
I have a girlfriend named Kim that I talked to 2 days ago. Let me tell you something about this girl. You cannot imagine the most perfect body that you could close your eyes and imagine. I'm not joking either. This girl had a body that, Victor, even still to this moment, can't even say her name hardly. Because she is just...
Because you'll punch him in the face?
No. She's my best friend. She's just got that... No, I'm not jealous like that. Mm-hmm. She's just got that sex appeal about her. But she's got one of those real curvy hips that go real little in the waist, and then her hips are real round, and they're only she wears like a size 6 jeans, but she is absolutely perfection.
Yeah, there's some women that just fit so nicely, and just the way they carry themselves is just so sexy.
And her and I were so young when we went to see this. This was the first concert we ever saw together. We were in, I don't even remember, I think we were in middle school. And her mother took us over to get the tickets. We didn't even drive, okay? Then her mother took us to the concert. Then her mother picked us up. I think her mother stayed out in the parking lot or something during the concert. But anyway, and Foghat was who we went to see. And when they played this song, okay, it goes like boom, boom. They turned. Have you ever seen fog lights?
Fog lights?
Mm-hmm.
Like the high beams, the really, really loud, the concert lights?
No, real fog lights that they have on the ship things, on the night light, on the what they call those things that are out for ships. They go around and around and around.
Yeah, of course. Okay, gotcha.
So that the ships can see land. Okay,
right.
Heather just walked in.
Mahalis literally would not shut up to Dad. Was just going crazy.
Oh, the talking wolf. Okay.
Look at her. He was like, "You want to go outside?"
I think she wants you to give her a treat.
She was doing that crazy talking thing today.
I can't hear it unless you point it right here.
She's really talking to Dad.
Yes.
Jet, no.
Ruffles.
No, listen.
Aww. We're watching a video on Heather's iPhone.
Yeah, I could hear that.
Is that Steven? Mm-hmm. Here's the football.
Watch, listen.
Ask her if she wants a treat.
Watch, listen.
Ask her if she wants a treat, Dad.
Want a treat?
See?
Gosh.
Peanut butter?
And that's our wolf talking to
the family, apparently.
To the whole family.
Oh my gosh. Dad actually really gets her talking.
Give her a slice of meat or something like that.
Victor's talking to the dog.
I know, he's like literally talking to her.
Uh-huh. You want what? A bird? No.
A bird?
Oh.
Aww.
So pretty.
She is so pretty. Okay. That was a take your fluff dog with you.
He wants to lay down.
I don't want him. I don't like hairy weenie dogs. This isn't a weenie dog. This is weird looking. Sissy, take him. She's got this long-haired weenie dog that I just never bonded with. He's so long and weird.
Why didn't you never bonded with him?
Oh, I love him.
Yeah, you can't say that. That dog's feelings are hurt.
Who's Fatty? Oh, Little. Don't take Foo-Foo. He's going to throw a fit. He's going to whine. Got all the dogs in tonight. And so whenever they started... Do what?
I forgot to tell you the other day, when you and Jet and Foofy went walking
Uh-huh.
the other day,
Uh-huh.
Little was doing that cry howling.
Oh.
I heard it for the first time. Like how you said when he does it when I leave.
Uh-huh.
He was doing that. He was crying, howling. He wasn't howling at the thing or nothing like that. Like he was crying.
You see, you have to realize our life over here is dogs. We live dogs. That's all we do is dogs.
That's
all
good.
right.
That's good.
All right, Angel. Bye-bye. Bill, if Kim's out there listening...
Something for me. Conan's here in Texas.
Conan's in Dallas?
Yeah. Can you see if he's still here and how much tickets are?
Yeah. Is it Conan O'Brien?
He's at the Granada Theater, I think, or something like that.
So you can go to like his show?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'll do that in just 1 second. I'm going to introduce a song. All right. And whenever they started that boom, boom, well, they turned on, they had behind the band actual fog lights. And I have never in my life, for some reason, I just remember it being just one of the brightest things I'd ever been around. It was like looking straight into the sun.
Yeah.
And they flashed every time they went that boom, boom.
Big bass hit, yeah.
Boom. Uh-huh. And just cool memories. You
know, that's the very first concert I ever seen was Foghat.
Me too.
I was a little kid. I
Me
snuck
too.
in behind my sister. Wasn't supposed to be there. Got in.
We took my little brother and his best friend.
Really? No kidding.
Isn't
It was
that-
your first rock concert ever?
Yes. Swear to God.
Me too. That's wild.
The
What are the odds
dial-in
of that?
number. The dial-in number is straight into the studio if you're out there listening. 214-444-5488. Again, that's 214-444-5488. That rings you right in here where me and Steve are. Steve, put that down. Put that down. No, somebody drank out of that earlier, Steve.
Fair, I like cooties.
So coming from the request line, here we have the long version of Slow Ride by Foghat. Take it away, Foghat.
There's those lights.
Caller Heather that wanted to know, Conan O'Brien is in Dallas tonight. Tonight. There you go. Come on, baby. Play the air guitar. Uh-oh. Guess what I just found?
What did you just found?
Conan O'Briskin. He's going to be in Dallas tonight. And last night, seems he made a few jokes about Whataburger.
Really?
Take it away, Conan. His monologue in Dallas, Texas, last night. Conan. Talking about my Whataburger, huh, bitch?
Now, here he is, Conan O'Brien.
Let me get Heather. Shut up. Let me get Heather in here.
All right, do that.
Come here.
Come Heather. Did you know something? I was thinking of Heather's name today because I was thinking of my daughter's name. I was going to name my daughter Heather. Did I ever tell you that?
No.
And then after my wife was in labor for over 20 hours, I had felt as though I had no right to name that child after seeing what she went through, and she wanted to name Jade. So I said, name her Bob. I don't care. Name her whoever you want to. So we went with the name Jade. But my first name for a girl was going to be Heather.
Victor named Heather.
Isn't that weird? Yeah, I thought that was weird.
I wanted to name her Mary
It's a
Margaret.
beautiful name.
Look.
I know we're watching that right now.
You're watching on TV? Somebody just uploaded his monologue. Man, we really like Conan O'Brien. Shit, shut up already. He's what, Heather?
He's a shit.
He's the shit. She's
He
that.
should have got the Tonight Show from Jimmy Fallon's lame ass.
Jimmy Fallon's lame ass,
I
she
so
said.
agree with that.
Hang on, loud radio's calling. Oh, he hung up. I gotta get past this cheering.
Yeah, you should have skipped it.
We're cray-cray for Conan. God, do they ever stop?
This. Now we've traveled a lot of places, right, Andy? I'm going to try my hardest ever to give you people a great show. You know why? Because I know you're armed, all right?
That's a good reason.
Yes, we are. We will shoot you.
You have an extra gun, share it with the person next to you, people. I'm learning so much about your city. I've studied. You know that Dallas officially became a city in 1871? True story, yeah. That was the year the founding fathers broke ground on the first Whataburger. Yeah.
I'm telling you, Whataburger is the frickin' shit, people. We don't start until you get here.
That's pretty sexy, ladies. That Whataburger sauce going down. What a great sports town this is, Dallas.
Yeah.
What a great sports town. It is. Today is opening day for Major League Baseball. Yeah. Yeah. Opening day. By the way, just an hour ago, the Houston Astros were mathematically eliminated.
That's awesome.
That's hard to do on opening day. Great to be here in Dallas for the Final Four. Congratulations on having the Final Four. Yeah, what a great thing. Of course, in Texas, the Final Four refers to the number of Democrats in the legislature. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm here all week. Thank you. Of course, sports is not the only thing you have in this town. Dallas is home to many incredible art museums. Just incredible, yeah. Yes. And while I'm here, I plan to drive by all of them. You know, every city in Texas, of course, has their own motto. The city of Austin's motto is Keep Austin Weird. Yeah. I prefer Dallas's motto, Keep that weird shit in Austin.
How much you want to bet he mentions the good-looking women? Dallas is full of good-looking women.
Some hotties there. Definitely are.
Oh, man, that's all of it. And also, I'd like to say there's a lot of good-looking women out here.
Yeah, there you go. There, you just said it. Did you hear that
Fufu,
part?
you are not going to eat this. You want this? You want this? You actually want this. I wish you could see this face.
See, Whataburger, the big thing with them is they have the actual bread. You don't get like a bun.
I'm going to eat a cracker on the air.
Okay, let's hear this. Why are you eating so fast?
I don't know.
You went through that shit like a typewriter.
Wow, that's a big cracker.
That's not how Debbie Daly normally would eat a cracker.
Mm-hmm.
Say, no, you don't go.
Bing.
I don't think so.
So there you have it, Conan and Deb.
Try to whistle. Hurry up. Eat a cracker and try to whistle. Come on, please.
Almost choked. How about that?
Oh, epic. Conan O'Brien in Texas. That's breathtaking.
Oh, look at this. It says Conan's going to become a Dallas deputy.
Now, I, for one, am a strong believer in small-town justice. So here's what I did. I visited with the sheriff of Johnson County, which is located 50 miles south of Dallas, to see if I had what it takes to become a county deputy.
We got some mean sheriffs down here, Stephen.
Yeah. Take a look.
I have the rare privilege of standing here with Sheriff Bob Alford of Johnson County. Sheriff, good to see you.
Mr. O'Brien, my pleasure.
Okay, so are you going to deputize me today if I pass the test?
If you pass the test. Well, Conan, do you mind just a little background on yourself? Do you have a criminal record? Have you committed a felony?
I stole a wheelchair about 6 years ago.
Did you need transportation? Or
I just thought it would be funny. I thought it would be funny if the person came out and their wheelchair was gone. And looking back on it, it's not so funny.
Well, at least you see the error of your ways, so that's a positive.
You're right. I will eventually stop doing it.
We're going to assign you to a big deputy. Of course, you're expected to step.
Now, I want you to imagine this guy. He's like all deputy. He's like all sheriffs. He's got a great big belly. He's got on a Stetson hat. He's got on a vest to kind of offshoot the fact that he's got this big belly, boots, and Wrangler jeans.
It's a good look.
And he's mean. You're in my county now, boy.
In there and help him if necessary.
Or can I just watch from the car?
Conan, you have got to get your hands dirty. You got to eat the beans, wear the jeans. Get in there.
I'm sorry, say that again. You
got to eat the beans, wear the jeans.
And wear the jeans.
Get in there with the guy.
Okay, the third part doesn't rhyme.
We have a training period you have to go through before you actually drive, and what we call the lead officer. Mm-hmm. Today, you're going to be the backup.
You're starting me at backup?
Yes.
Sheriff, all due respect, I'm a celebrity.
Yes, sir.
And I'm from Hollywood.
Yes, sir.
So why am I starting with backup?
You're a celebrity, and you're from Hollywood.
Yeah.
That's why you start with backup.
Do I get to carry a gun?
Yes, sir. You're going to be carrying a 6-hour 45 caliber if you pass.
Okay. Oh my God.
Okay.
Did that gun? I'm not very I don't know a lot about guns. Did you just fire that gun?
No, sir. Decocked.
Oh, you're just decocking it?
Yes, sir.
I was decocked once.
No clip.
By firing that one in October. So, Sheriff, this is the simulator.
There'll be different scenarios set up on the screen, so you have to make that call. Can I shoot this guy, or do I talk him down, or let him go and catch him later?
Okay.
You and your partner are responding to a silent alarm at a local bank.
You stay here and I'll check out inside. It's probably just another false alarm.
Okay. She's very attractive.
Conan.
What did they do?
Conan just shot a guy walking in the bank in the back. He just shot him in the back 4 times, and the sheriff's going, no, wait.
What?
That was a civilian walking in there.
I don't know that. He looked like a maniac.
What happened? And you shot him in the back.
Well, shoot him in the back, you don't run any risks.
Go ahead and cover him while I cuff him.
Okay, I got him. Hey! What?
Why didn't you shoot him?
Shoot him?
You shot an innocent civilian. This guy just whooped your partners, fixing to whoop you, and you're just standing there.
Well, first of all, he was wearing a T-shirt that said World Peace. He was. His T-shirt says World Peace.
You stay out here and I'll check out inside. It's probably another false alarm.
He's shooting everybody that's coming in and out of the bank. Just these people that are banking.
Was anything wrong with your reaction?
I may have shot the woman
and the guy
coming
in the
towards the
car.
bank.
I don't think there was anything left in the scene that you didn't shoot.
What did we do? We did get the bad guy.
We did. He was fleeing.
Yeah.
He was not a threat. When he turns and draws the gun, he's a threat.
Yeah.
You kill him
Oh,
then.
you want me to wait till he shoots at me?
Sorry.
No, thank you.
Okay.
You know what I like to do? I like to take out the trash before it starts to stink.
What's a jury going to say?
Jury? I won't get in front of a jury. Law doesn't touch me. Celebrities do not pay for their crimes.
Well.
Roll that list of celebrities that got away with it and go.
Let's see, we got Fatty Arbuckle, Howard Hughes, Frank Sinatra, William Burroughs, Nick Nolte, Ted Kennedy, O.J. Simpson, Mick Jagger, Jimmy Page, Jimmy Morrison, Dennis Hopper, Roman Polanski, Snoop Dogg, Cano Reeves, Jennifer Carpaccio, Christian Slater, Mickey Rourke, Hugh Grant, Lil' Kim, George Michael, P. Diddy, Tommy Lee, Carmen Electra, Dennis Rodman, Eminem, Robert Blake, Winona Ryder, Natasha Lyonne, Vanilla Ice, Marilyn Manson, Steve-O, R. Kelly, Kim Delaney, Yasmin Bleeth, Nick Nolte, Joshua Jackson, Ozzy Osbourne, Michael Jackson, Edward Furlong, Rip Torn, Chris Tucker, Axl Rose, Haley Joel, and that's all of the celebrities that didn't pay for their crimes. He's just watching this guy beat the shit out of an officer, and his mouth is his chin's open.
Shoot him.
The sheriff goes, shoot him. He's now proceeding to kill the deputy. And the sheriff goes, shoot him.
Quick question.
Yes, sir.
How many people in this town know Kung Fu? I mean, it seems like everyone we're running across is a Kung Fu master. I'd like to be deputized as quickly as possible, given a gun, and allowed to roam the streets. I,
Oh, no, here
do
he is.
solemnly swear that I will faithfully execute the duties of the office of Deputy Sheriff.
Of the state of Texas.
Steve, you should see him.
That's great.
He's got on one of those tan-colored deputy outfits with a black hat, and he's got a holster with a gun. I bet it doesn't have any bullets, though.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Won't let you down.
And he just put his star on him, his badge on him that says deputy, and it fades off with the Lone Star flag, with Conan being overshot over the flag as it fades to black. It says Sheriff Conan. That's right. When we welcome them to Texas, we know how to welcome them to Texas, right?
I'm going to go to Texas. I want to be deputized. So.
Right. Thank you from my daughter, Heather. Now, getting back to the request line, Stephen, and what is shaking and baking over there? Anything shaking and baking?
Let me see.
Oh, won't you come with me?
I'm gonna take my hand. What the hell were they thinking when they did that?
I don't know. He sounded really stupid, though.
Just,
and take my hand. Go ahead.
Yeah, like that one vocal part where they're just like, it's obviously drugs. That's all I'm going to say. Just
and he
drugs.
looks like a dork, the singer. Dorcas Maximus.
Back then he was cool, Dad, because he was hanging with all the cool hippies.
I'm speaking Latin on you, and you don't understand Latin. Dorcas Maximus.
He's the biggest dork.
He is a dork and a schmork and a little bitty bork. Okay, is there anybody on the request lines?
I'm going to it right now. Let's see what we got.
Get your tail in the request lines. Did you hear what one man from Ohio did?
I only got parts of the show.
Did I tell you about that boy?
I was working, girl.
Oh! He did a new intro for his show, One Man from Ohio. Do you remember the night that he was on our show and I said that his name sounded like a country and western song? Remember that?
Yes.
And I said, he's just one man from Ohio and he stands mighty ground or something stupid like that.
Right, exactly.
Well, guess who made his intro?
Ooh,
Me.
Son of a bitch. Let's hear it.
From one man from Ohio, and he stands a mighty ground, which I have no idea what that means. A lot of times I don't make sense. You know what I mean? The things I say are just like cray cray.
It's good. You're good at it.
I am kind of silly.
You're proficient at it.
I'm very